Hi, Taylor T. Carlson here, and been a while since I did one of my CD haul videos, so since I'm long overdue, why don't we do one now? It's probably been maybe a month or two since I did one of these, so some of these I've had for a while now, but I don't believe I've featured them in a video. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I have Night Demon, Year of the Demon. Great classic style heavy metal band who just came about mainly in the last decade or so. And this is a collection of A-sides and B-sides from some vinyl-only singles that they've put out over the last few years. And there's some pretty cool stuff and even some guest stars. There's some Scorpions covers on here that even have Uli Jon Roth as a guest, so that's very cool. Here we have the Age of Electric Pretty EP. This was the band Todd Kerns was in before he became Slash's bass player, although he's done some sporadic reunions with them over the years, like his old Canadian band. And it's interesting to go back in time and listen to these guys. This actually was a reunion EP of sorts that came out in 2017. Here we have Rush, the Moving Pictures 40th Anniversary Edition. This is a remastered, re-released version of Rush's most famous album, and this is noteworthy because not only do you get the remastered album, you get two additional CDs that have a complete live concert from the tour for this album. I may do a more comprehensive review for this later, but we'll see. Here I have the deluxe edition of Leonard Skynyrd, One More from the Road, their classic, famous 70s live album, back in the days of their classic lineup when it seemed like they were the band that could do no wrong. This, of course, prior to the passing of Ronnie Van Zant in the plane crash in 1977. This deluxe edition has the content of the complete original vinyl album, but then it has some alternate version tracks as well, which were, in a lot of cases, previously unreleased. Ted Nugent, Cat Scratch Fever. This was Ted's third album, and probably his most famous on account of the title track, which remains a staple of classic rock radio to this day. Yeah, Tommy James and the Shondells Anthology. Classic 60s pop band whose career somewhat stretched into the 70s. A lot of these songs, of course, have become hits for other artists, like Joan Jett covered Crimson and Clover, Billy Idol covered Mony Mony, and the 80s singer Tiffany did a cover of I Think We're Alone Now. And REM even did a cover of Dragging the Line for the Austin Powers movies. Here we got a pair of CDs for the Psychedelic Furs. These are remastered with bonus tracks. These guys actually played Vegas about a month ago. Unfortunately, I didn't get approved to go cover that one, but if they ever come back, hopefully I'll get to see them in person. Neil Young, Massey Hall, 1971. There have been a ton of these Neil Young Archive series CDs, and it's very nice to go back and be able to hear him do these vintage concerts. The guy's got like 40 studio albums at least, and that's not even counting the work he did with groups like Buffalo Springfield and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. The list goes on. Jefferson Airplane, Surrealistic Pillow, remastered version of their most famous album with bonus tracks. This is the one that gave the world the hits White Rabbit and Somebody to Love, both of which are still played on the radio constantly, even over 50 years later. And the last one I have here is the Gun Maverick Soundtrack. The original Top Gun is the movie I've seen more times than any other movie. So when a sequel came out, I knew I had to go see it, and of course, I knew I had to go buy the soundtrack. It's mostly instrumental score pieces from the movie, but then there's also, Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone from the original movie. There's Miles Teller in character as Rooster singing Great Balls of Fire. And then there's original songs from Lady Gaga and One Republic as well. And there you have it for my latest CD haul. Have you made any great finds lately? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content because I'm always posting new videos. And make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. See you next time.